Hi, I'm Nat Wallen. Thank you so much for tuning in. And if you're brand new to Charleston, do make sure to subscribe to this channel by clicking here. And of course, click the little bell too so you see the next video. The channel, it features lots of great content that will help you get to know the area, like this Charleston area video tour. It's a comprehensive tour. It shows the entire area. It's a deep dive overview of just every part of town. So if you don't know Charleston, or if you've even been here for a little while, give it a watch. I'd love your feedback, and of course, it will help you get familiar. I'll link it up at the end. Okay, today I have something really special planned. I'm going to share with you a mature and extremely convenient pocket in West Ashley called the Northbridge area. It's a group of neighborhoods that share the convenience and ease of being in the center of town. My wife and I moved into Sandhurst in 2004. Our first child had just been born. And Sandhurst, well, it's one of the most popular of these Northbridge options. And since I'm a realtor, well, I've always known about the neighborhood. But after living here, I really just didn't realize how much I would love the convenience and the location, and most importantly, the good people that live in this area. There is much to discuss. I'll start with a wider view of the full Northbridge area. I'll show you the bridge and the fishing pier. It's like 5 minutes right around the corner. You'll see where the grocery stores are and the Starbucks and the gym and where the gas stations are. And I'll show you how to get anywhere in Charleston without getting in bottlenecked traffic, which is incredible. You'll see why most people in Sandhurst and nearby Northbridge Terrace and West Pawnee and Charlestown Estates and Huntington Woods and Park Shore, everybody that lives here, well, they typically don't want to leave. And do, of course, make sure and stay until the end. I'll take you inside one of my favorite houses so you can see for yourself what a good quality home built in the 60s on a really pretty marshfront lot along the Ashley River looks like. And as of the date of this video, well, this home I will be showcasing is actually on the market. So you can see what to expect if you choose to move here. And if you want to sell your home, I will, of course, make one of these for your neighborhood and house too. Lots of win-wins here in this video. This won't take too long, so, well, let's jump into it. Hi, I'm Nat Wallen. I was born here in Charleston on James Island. I moved over to Mount Pleasant in 5th grade. I went to Wando High School and then to the College of Charleston. Bought my first house in West Ashley, my second one downtown, another one in West Ashley, and now we're on our fourth. And like I said, we're in Sandhurst. Now, I've been selling real estate since I graduated back in 1995, and I've seen many changes with tons of growth just mushrooming all over the Tri-County area. Boeing came in 2008 and brought tons of people and jobs too, which was really helpful in 2008. Volvo came and they literally created a whole new exit on I-26. The outskirts, they're no longer the outskirts, like Clements Ferry Road here outside of Daniel Island. It's just booming everywhere. And just as any popular city expands, convenient living becomes more and more valuable. And the problem is, well, so many people move here and they don't get to truly experience what it's like to get downtown in 15 minutes and have a stroll on the Battery on a Sunday, or jump out to a great restaurant on a Friday night down in the city. And we have plenty of great restaurants here, too many actually. All in all, the Northbridge area is really great for easy southern living with no hassle access to everything. Let me start with the layout. Coming from downtown, we'll head over the Ashley River Bridge. We'll split off toward the right on Highway 61, and we'll drive about 2 miles. Now we'll split off here on Highway 7 toward the right. We'll pass by West Pawnee on the right and Old Town Acres on the left. These are both great neighborhoods and really are, in my mind anyway, the beginning of the Northbridge area coming in from downtown. A little further down on the right is Charlestown Landing. Let me just zip in and show you a little bit. Charlestown Landing is a park that showcases the landing in Charleston, so it's where Charleston was essentially founded, and it's sort of a semi-hidden gem and a very nice amenity for the area because, well, anyone in this part of town can just jump on a bicycle and come really anytime to just enjoy all of this green space and, of course, learn about how early settlers founded this city. The views across the Ashley River onto the Citadel and the baseball stadium are also pretty amazing. So when you come, make sure to take the animal trail. It's like a little mini zoo with bears and bobcats and buffalo, and it's a good way to spend a Saturday and really fun for the kids, and you can see those views I was telling you about. On our right-hand side is a neighborhood called Charlestown Estates. Charleston grew from downtown outwards, so this entire pocket known as Northbridge features older and mature homes. Some need upgrading, and some have already been renovated. The house at the end of this video is in tip-top shape. It needs nothing at all, so it really is a treat. And the good news here is that it's currently for sale, like I said, so if you want to see it, reach out to me in the comments. I'm happy to show it to you or arrange for your agent to get you in. Okay, coming up on the left-hand side here is a very convenient shopping center with a Publix, a Pivotal Fitness gym, and one of the best Chinese restaurants in Charleston called the Red Orchid. The Starbucks is here, and there's a bicycle shop and even a brewery here. Now, around the corner is another great restaurant called Miss Rose's Fine Foods. It's really, really great. It's family-owned. It's a local restaurant. It's not a chain. It's really great. This is Sam Rittenberg Boulevard. About 2 miles down, mile and a half, is a Harris Teeter, a Best Buy, Costco, and the movie theater, which is at the Citadel Mall. And what makes this area so great is the access. It's just hard to get stuck in traffic living here. There are just so many options. So I showed you how to come in from downtown. Now let's look at the Cosgrove Bridge. If we were just to drive straight over, we'd be heading toward Park Circle in North Charleston. This area is really being revitalized. It's very walkable and has really easy access to a bevy of restaurants and nightlife. One of the best pizza places, EVO, which stands for Extra Virgin Olive, is here, and there are several other places. We bring our family here on the weekends because it's just so easy with a nice variety. It's got character too, like this David Boatwright mural here. You'll see his stuff all over town. It's just nice having all of this just 10 minutes away from Sandhurst. Back at the Cosgrove Bridge, we can easily get on I-26. The Coliseum and the airport, they're about 10 minutes away from Northbridge. And we can also get to 526, which is our half loop around town, so it's really easy to just get around, like I said. Or we could go the other way on 26 and be downtown in 15 minutes as well. So there are 2 ways to get downtown from the Northbridge area. And we can even head over to Mount Pleasant. In fact, our family, we go to Trader Joe's all the time. It's in Mount P, and it's like 15 minutes tops. It's just 2 or 3 stoplights. It's easy. And why am I sharing all of this? Well, it's important to know the community. Most people would just pass right on through, and there are just so many layers to peel back in Charleston. And my overview tour, that can really help with that cause. And again, there's a link in the description, one at the end of this video. Now, here's something that you wouldn't know. There are 2 older pools that families enjoy in this area. We belong to the Northbridge pool, and Park Shore is also a great choice, which is just a few minutes away. Both have great swim teams, and if you have little ones, they'll turn out to swim like fish. In fact, kids here, they tend to start out in swimming lessons and then make their way onto the swim team throughout elementary, middle, and high school. In the summertime, my kids sleep extremely well at night, and because they swim a lot in the summer with these swim teams. Sometimes practice is 2 times a day. And these pools, they provide a great chance for socializing on many different levels. In a way, these pools are actually the heart of our community. Okay, real quick, let me play you a short snippet from the 4th of July celebration at the Northbridge pool, and then I'll show you the house I was talking about. This will give you a sense of the community and really what you'll find, what the people are like here. So let me just play you this. All right, that was the Northbridge July 4th celebration from just a few years ago. Now let me show you Sandhurst. It's right across Highway 7 here. The streets are nice and wide in Sandhurst. There are plenty of trees and views, and it's a curvy neighborhood, so it's not a grid system. So there's a lot of variety, and it's really great for walking. I walk about 2 miles every morning here. There's a nice little bench here at the end of this cul-de-sac. We actually take our dog down every night. And, well, if you don't buy on the river, and very few ever come up on the water, you can still get your river views in, which is kind of nice. There's also a lake in the neighborhood. And again, very few properties come up on the water with a view because, well, once people move here, they don't tend to want to leave. And as I said before, not all of these homes are renovated. So some need upfitting, and that can be a task, but you can always move a wall or redo a kitchen, but you can never change the location, which is really why I'm spotlighting the entire community here. Okay, let me show you 1260 Winchester Drive. This is an all brick home built in the mid-60s. It's on a crawl space and it has the most beautiful lot. Inside you'll find a nice mix of heart pine and oak floors. This is a front living room and dining room. Now, all of these windows have been replaced with dual pane vinyl windows, and they're wrapped in aluminum, so very little painting or upkeep here. Remember, the exterior, it's all old Charleston brick. The kitchen has been upgraded nicely, and it leads back to a large laundry room. Now, many of these homes, they have a laundry room in the garage, so this really is a nice feature. There's also a half bath off of the mudroom here as well, and then a 2-car garage with a heated and cooled and even well-lit office with high ceilings and a nice skylight. The owners work out of it. It's really very, very helpful. Now, there are 3 bedrooms and 2.5 baths with just over 2,200 square feet. This den is really comfortable and has a center gas fireplace. And based on the year it was built, I assume this gas can be converted back to wood if you like, and we can certainly dig deeper into that when you come see it. Now let me show you my favorite part. This is a heated and cooled sunroom with a tiled floor and sliding glass windows that can be opened up in the spring. This is such a comfortable room. I sat here for 20 minutes the other day and I just did not want to get up and leave. It is just so quiet and serene and meditative. The stress just slips away being in this room. Okay, here's another of my favorite parts, the yard. It's amazing. It features this multi-level deck with built-in benches, old Charleston brick walkways, azaleas, camellias, fatsia, a potting shed, shade trees. There's plenty of room for a pool. There's an irrigation system. The owner has a really green thumb. Now, he's got a nice well that's never given him any problems other than having to, swap out the pump every few years, which is sort of normal for a well. But he pulls water out of the ground. He never has to pay for watering his beautiful landscaping here, so it's nice. And all of this, really, it's all the marsh lot that really pulls you in. And all of this leads right out into the Ashley River. So the sky here, every day, it's just amazing. It changes all the time. And with all of these easy access points and several grocery stores and restaurants within walking distance, Sandhurst is, again, one of my favorite neighborhoods in Charleston. Now, my telephone number is in the description of this video, so text me for details on the square footage, taxes, and a copy of the seller disclosure form. This house is so well maintained, and the people in this area are just really, really super. It is a special property for sure. Okay, thanks for taking the tour of this part of West Ashley, and if you want to see a current list of homes available in this area, see the link to my site at natwallen.com below as well. It includes everything available in the handful of neighborhoods that make up the Northbridge part of West Ashley. And don't worry, mine is not like most other real estate websites. I will never force you to register. It's a great resource. It has all the areas of town. Let me just show you this. See, these are all the different areas of town. These are landing pages. There are 18 of them. And you can click in and search for anything in any area, and you'll never have to type anything. See, I'll just click this Homes by Price icon, and I can look in any area and any price point without typing. I also have this Homes by Category, which features one-click access to waterfront homes or homes with pools or one-story homes or mother-in-law suites or horse farms. And really, it's very, very helpful. And one last thing. This little alligator icon here, this is a fun video that talks about snakes and alligators and how to keep snakes out of your yard and why you shouldn't kill them. It's really interesting. I sold a big house on the water and there were possums chasing people out of the crawl space. So we had to call Mr. Critter here, and he gave us a really nice interview. So it's really, really interesting. Okay, thanks again, and do reach out to me to see this home. It is so great in person, and well, living here in Sandhurst is truly a treat. Thanks for tuning in, and don't forget to subscribe to this channel and click the little bell for the next video. And please do share this with a neighbor or a friend that needs some help. Thanks again. Bye.